Hi, this is Eric Landrum from the Department of Psychological Science at Boise State University. And this is a new video for YouTube about APA format in the 7th edition publication manual published in 2020. And this is about page numbering in the page header. And I'm also going to include information about the student version of the cover page or the title page because those two things kind of go together. And there are some the there I was going to say there are some big changes. There are some changes with regard to um, the title page. Those are some big changes there. The page numbering, it's a relatively big change. It's easy to make in Word. So anyway, let me show you what's happening there. So this is my Microsoft Word here, and I'm just going to kind of get started. Let's see. Let's do the page number piece first. So the page number per se is still going to go in the same location. It's going to go still far to the right side. So I'm still going to place it far to the right. Also, something worth noting is that now in the 7th edition, you can have different fonts. The font rules are in the publication manual. They're on page 44. I'm going to use Calibri 11 all throughout this. And one of the really common mistakes that sometimes students make is that the page number font doesn't match the rest of the document. So we want to make sure that's the case. So right now, my page number font is Times New Roman 12. So I'm going to change that to Calibri, oops, not Cambria, but Calibri 11. All right, so that's done. So that's actually the new header for student papers. If you were submitting to a journal, there's a whole different format, and it looks a lot like the old 6th edition submission with the running head, the text running head on page 1, but only on page 1. You remove that for other pages. But this is it for the page header piece of the 7th edition for student papers. But I'm going to continue here and I'm just going to make up some stuff for a student version. I'm going to type in all the information, then I'm going to format it, and then we'll kind of zoom out and make sure it cosmetically looks good. So again, I'm just going to make up some stuff, and I'm going to put them in one of my classes for research methods that I teach, and I'm going to make up a title. I can see already that the font is wrong, so that's okay. I'll fix it in a minute. The role of paid advertising on purchase and game upgrades in the player online gaming. I'm not going to worry about formatting at this moment. And again, I'm just making this is all made up right now. I'm just going to put them in my department, in my class, Department of Psychological Science, Boise State University, in a class that I have taught many, many times, Psych 321, Research Methods. That's with me. Oops, that's with me. And when you're preparing something like this for your professors, I'm showing you proper APA format as it appears in the publication manual. You might just want to check in with them and make sure that they want everything like this on their papers. They might want a modification, they might want less, they might want more. All right, so one of the things I've already mentioned is that we want to make sure that everything matches in the document. So we want to make sure that's Calibri 11. Okay. On the cover page, everything is centered. So let's make sure we do that. On the new title page, the title is bold-faced. That didn't used to be the case, so that looks good. We've got our page number there. It's in the right location. That's 11. The one thing I want to do now is I want to look at the whole thing and see if this is in a good place in terms of its vertical alignment. So I'm going to go to the view and I want to do the 100%. And is that a good spot? It's pretty good. I'm going to move it down just, let's see, does that look good? I think, actually, I'm going to take it back. I think that looks pretty good. So I think I can zoom back in here, and that's my page number, and that is how you format for page number in 7th edition, APA format, student version, remember, and then this is the student version of the cover page. And if you were submitting to a journal article, the cover page would be different and have not only a different page header, but also different information on the cover page. Thanks for watching.